Learning English with Deadpool and Wolverine. Who needs peace talks when you can have a good old-fashioned beef instead? Number 1. At stake.
You think I want to be out here in beautiful downtown North Dakota, digging up the one and only Wolverine? No, thank you. But the fate of my entire world is at stake. He may not be living his best life, but he sure as hell ain't dead.
In the past, a lot of people used to kill people by tying them to a stake and burning them. Imagine that you have something valuable or important at risk of being burned or lost. For example, if you gamble, then you have a risk of losing a lot of money. So you have a lot of money at stake. Deadpool says that the fate of the universe is at stake here. That means that it is at risk of being destroyed. Therefore, in order to save the universe, he needs to find the Wolverine. You can say to have something at stake or something plus the verb to be at stake. The team knew they had a lot at stake in the final game, as a win would secure them the championship. The success of the project was at stake, so everyone worked overtime to meet the deadline. With the fate of the universe at stake, the Avengers knew they had to stop Thanos at any cost. At stake. At stake. Now pause the video and practice saying the phrase. Number 2. To get the gist.
I firmly believe that my services could be of great use to your organization. Now, I know I was caught masturbating in the lobby of Stark Towers, but I can assure you that...
I'm sorry, what was that?
No, I'm sorry. That's when you get those toy Hulk hands, right? And then you look down and you brace yourself and you ravage the midsection.
I get it. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you. The picture's painted.
You get the gist.
Gist is the main idea of something without the details. Imagine you are at a party and someone's telling you a long, winding story. You don't hear and remember every detail, but you understand the main idea. You got the gist. Sometimes, if you don't want to explain something to a person, you can say, well, you get the gist, meaning that you can understand the general idea, so I don't have to give you the details. In this scene, we see Deadpool being interviewed by Happy Hogan. He's describing something very inappropriate, so Hogan says that he understood it. Deadpool says, you get the gist, meaning you understand the idea without hearing the detailed description. To get the gist of something. I didn't catch every detail of the lecture, but I got the gist of the professor's argument. After reading the summary, she got the gist of the novel without having to read the entire book. He was able to get the gist of the instructions even though they were very technical. Gist. Gist. The gist. You get the gist. You get the gist. Now pause the video and practice saying the phrase. Number 3. Beef.
Does he make you feel safe?
We're mutants. We're never safe.
Whoa. I don't want the smoke. I don't have any beef with you. I just want to save my friends. I want to go home.
When you hear that there's beef between two people, you might think, huh? Beef? Well, beef is a slang for a little argument or problem between people. Imagine two friends having a disagreement. That's a bit of beef between them. It's not as serious as a big fight, just a small thing that might make them a bit annoyed with each other. Deadpool says that he doesn't have the beef with Cassandra Nova, meaning he doesn't have any problem with her and he just wants to go home. I don't know why they have beef, but they've been avoiding each other for weeks. There's been beef between those two families for generations, and no one remembers how it started. They've had beef ever since that disagreement over the project deadline. Beef can also be used as a verb. Loki always finds a way to beef with Thor, whether it's over the throne or just sibling rivalry. They used to be close friends, but they've been beefing ever since that argument last summer. Why do you two always find something to beef about? Can you just get along? Beef. Beef. Now pause the video and practice saying the phrase. Number 4. To read the room.
Legacy.
Yes! Let this man cook! This is what I'm talking about. Big slow motion fight, sad music, everybody working together. Who knows if you live or die, that sort of thing. Who's ready?
I was born ready.
Yes, damn it! X-23, what's it gonna be?
The name's Laura. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go!
Sold that chicken and coke.
Yeah, we're doing this.
You're all fucking dead.
My God, read the room.
Now imagine that you are a presenter and you're walking into a room full of people. What do you need to do? That's right, you need to understand the mood, emotions, the atmosphere in that room. If everybody is a bit bored or tired, then maybe you can start with a joke. Or if you see that everyone is already super excited, you can start with a presentation right away. So you need to read the room, meaning you need to understand the audience. Everyone in the room is getting excited and ready to go fight. At the same time, we see Wolverine is being negative and says that they will all die. He doesn't understand the mood of other people and he doesn't match their attitude. So Deadpool tells him to read the room. Before making your proposal, make sure to read the room to see if the audience is receptive. He quickly realized he should tone down his jokes after reading the room and noticing the serious mood. It's important to read the room during meetings to ensure you're addressing everyone's concerns. The room. The room. Read the room. Read the room. Now pause the video and practice saying the phrase. Number 5, to pull something off.
We're headed to Cassandra's at sunup.
Have fun. Not my fight.
We won't pull this off without you.
To pull something off means to successfully achieve or complete something difficult or challenging. Maybe you are planning a surprise party for your friend, but the organization is not easy as you have to coordinate with all the guests, set up decorations, and make sure the friend doesn't find out. But then the surprise is success and you can't believe you actually pulled it off. You made it happen even though it was not easy. Laura says that the team can't pull this off without the Wolverine. He is essential for the team and they can't beat the villain and save the world without his help. To pull something off or to pull off something. Despite the tight deadline, the team managed to pull off a fantastic presentation. She was worried about the event, but they pulled it off with great success. It seemed impossible to get the project finished on time, but he pulled it off in the end. Pull. Pull. Something. Something. Off. Pull something off. Pull something off. Now pause the video and practice saying the phrase. Number 6, to catch one's breath.
Look, a donut cart. They're practically hospitals. They sell portable triage units.
I know.
I'm gonna get you to safety.
Easy.
Deep breath. Hey! Why are we stopping? Just catching my breath. What are your legs on vacation?
When you have been running for a while, you need to stop for a second, take a deep breath and let your heart slow down. That's catching one's breath. You usually need it after some physical exercise when you need to rest a bit and recharge your energy. Deadpool is carrying himself from a different universe. After running and using up his physical strength, he stops for a bit and catches his breath, stops to rest a bit. To catch one's breath, you can substitute the word once with a correct possessive adjective. After running up the stairs, he needed a few minutes to catch his breath. She took a moment to catch her breath before continuing her presentation. The news was so surprising that it took them a while to catch their breath. 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 My breath. Just catching. Just catching. Just catching my breath. Now pause the video and practice saying the phrase. And the last one, number 7, to blow it.
Come on! I blew it. After all that, the only thing you're gonna remember is that god-awful dismount.
To blow it means to miss an opportunity or make a big mistake, usually when the stakes are high. Imagine you are at the final level of a video game and just before winning you make a wrong move and lose. That's blowing it. You were so close but you messed up. Deadpool is upset that he blew it by falling off the bus. He could have been remembered by an epic jump, but he made a mistake. He really blew it during the job interview by forgetting to mention his key qualifications. We were close to winning the game, but a last-minute error caused us to blow it. She had a chance to impress the client, but she blew it by arriving late and unprepared. Blow. Blow it. Blow it. Blow it. Now pause the video and practice saying the phrase. Okay, and now it is time for you to do some exercises and check how well you understood the material. And remember, if you need extra time, you can always pause the video. Alright, now read the questions carefully and choose one correct answer. Thanks for sticking around till the end. I hope you got the gist of those phrases and found the lesson helpful. Remember, there's a lot at stake when it comes to mastering your language skills, so keep practicing. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to never miss a fun and quick English lesson with PDQ English.